Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting me, and just stay tuned for this look. Starting with a NYX HD concealer, I'm going to put a little bit on both my eyes and just pat that in to my eyelids. I'm going to be using that as a base today. I did not prime my eyelids, and I'm just going to use my fingers to pat that in very well. Then going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, the first one, I'm going to be using the color Salted Caramel, and I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just put that into the crease and just blending it out very well, and using that color as a transition shade so that my other colors blend in fairly easily. The brush that I'm using there is a Sonia Kashuk blending brush. It actually came in a whole set. Then going in with the color White Chocolate and placing that underneath our brows to give it that more highlight look. Then going in with my e.l.f. cream eyeliner in the color black and a small flat concealer brush. I'm just going to go ahead and pat that in and grab some of the product and just apply that to my lid area, and just smearing that to the whole lid. You really don't need a lot of this product, as this product does go a long way. Now going in with a Coastal Scents blending brush, I'm just gonna blend out any harsh lines and blend the color out a little bit. Sorry, I had to itch my nose. Then moving on to the next eye, I'm going to do the same exact thing, just in patting motions, pat that cream liner in place, and then go in with a brush and just blend it out a little bit. Now going back into the same palette, that is the color Semi Sweet, and I'm going to use that color to blend into my crease so that the black eyeliner doesn't look so harsh on my eyelid. Then going in with that pink color, I believe it's called Strawberry Bonbon, and just add that to my transition shade, in between my transition shade and my brow bone color. Now going in with this ColourPop eyeshadow that I received by one of my followers on Instagram. This color is the color Bay, and it is a dual chrome color. If you see when I show it, the reflection shows like a little green color, turquoise, purple, I guess whatever way it reflects, it just shows a different color. I decided to go with the black base because I figured you can see the color more if I used black. Now going in with, that's just the e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush, and I'm just taking it and just patting that color on to my eyelid. This is my first time using any products by ColourPop, and I really like the shadow, but notice I had to dip my brush into the product quite a few times, and I've seen different reviews and I've seen people say that it works better with your finger, so maybe next time I'll try it with my finger and see if it works better for me. Now going in with the darkest color in the Too Faced palette, which is Triple Fudge, I'm going to take that darker color and just add it into my crease to make it a little darker. And as I add that color, I use the same exact brush just to blend it in a little bit. Now going in with Salted Caramel again, I'm going to pick up a little bit of that product and just blend out any parts that need to be blended. Now I'm just dusting off any fallout with a big fluffy brush. I was going to apply the liner, but I forgot to add a color to my inner tear duct area. So I'm going to be picking up the color Cream Brulee, which is like a gold tone shadow from the Chocolate Bar palette as well. And I'm just going to be adding that to my inner tear duct area. Now I'll be going in and creating a dramatic wing liner. This eyeliner is by Physician Formula, and it is a felt tip liner in the color black. If you haven't tried this liner, I definitely recommend this liner. I also use the NYC liner, but I decided to go with this liner. This liner creates a perfect line all the time. You can make it very thin, you can make it very thick, and it's a very affordable liner. Now going in with the same flat concealer brush I used to pack the black cream liner on my eyelid, I'm going to use whatever product is left on the brush, and I'm going to smudge it on my lower lash line. Because for this look, I will not be applying any liner to my waterline. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit of this cream liner to my lower lash line and just smudging it out a little bit. Now going in with my brush again, I am picking up the color Salted Caramel and Semi-Sweet and just adding that to the lower lash line as well. Now it's time to apply some mascara. The mascara is by Clinique. Not sure which one it is, but I know it is by Clinique. And I'm just going to apply a couple coats of that mascara. As you can see, my lashes are pretty long already, but I'm going to add a couple coats on there to make them a little thicker. And I'm going to apply that same mascara on the bottom lashes as well as the top. Don't mind the rag on my head, guys. I was not making pancakes. I actually washed my hair and wrapped it and had to put a scarf over top so it wouldn't come undone overnight. Now this is a pill organizer. I use it to put my lashes in, and I thought about using these green ones. No, actually I wasn't thinking of it, but I do want to do a look with them lashes. And I'm using the glue by MUA, the Makeup Academy line. Picked it up at CVS. And then those lashes, I believe they're red cherry. Excuse the funny face I just made. I dropped a lot of glue onto my finger. Now I'm applying lipstick by Wet n Wild. I want to say that one is Think Pink. I love this Wet n Wild lipstick. They are like a semi-matte type of finish, not too drying and not too moisturizing, and they're very affordable. And as I let the glue dry a little bit just to get tacky, I applied my lipstick. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lashes. These things are a little tricky to apply, but I'm getting better at it. I'm really not a lash person, but I think they make the look so much better. And just using some tweezers just to help guide me and push the lashes into place. Want to make sure the lashes are exactly right on your lash line. I've seen so many people who apply them and they have like a really big gap. It looks like they glue it onto the hair but leave a gap in between the actual eyelid and the hair. It just looks really weird, but I'm not perfect, but I'm getting better at it. And I just like to push them up a little bit to make sure that they stay in place. Then going in with another coat of mascara, we're just gonna add some more mascara just to blend the lashes in together. Some more mascara to the bottom lashes just to make them darker and appear fuller. Now I'm going in with an eyelash curler, and just to again blend the lashes together, I'm just going to give them a little squeeze. Dusting off any fallout again, and just looking to see what needs to be touched up a little bit. I am using Cabana Boy The Bomb blush and just adding that to my cheeks. Then for my highlight, I'm going to be using, I believe that is the Cindy Lou highlighter, and just applying that to the higher points of my cheekbones. Now I'm going to take off my rag. If these guys are interested, just continue to watch You see how fast my hair fell down. My hair is very thick and it's very heavy. So just with a comb, I'm going to be just combing out my hair. And I'm just going to be using this flat iron to just touch up my hair and get out any waves that are in it, because you guys know my hair is naturally curly, and to straighten this hair, it's definitely a process. I had to wash it last night, let it air dry, then I brush it out, then I flat iron it. I don't blow dry my hair, so I just let it air dry, and then I flat iron it in small sections. So it's definitely a process when you have a lot of hair. Notice I'm using a really small flat iron. I do have a big one, but I feel like my small one gets hotter than the bigger one. So I've been using this flat iron I've had it for about 5 years and it works very well. Now I'm gonna split my hair and just push it over to the opposite side, to the side I didn't have it wrapped, so that it creates a little bit of volume to the top of it. And you'll see in a second all of my crazy flyaways. Every time I straighten my hair, I have that problem. I have a lot of I don't know if it's just broken hair or just little baby hairs, and they just never stay in place. So I have to try and flat iron it very well so you don't see them sticking up all over the place. I love to use a comb to comb out my hair as I'm straightening it, because I feel like when I comb it, I make sure that there's no waves in it as I pass the flat iron through my hair. Now you can see I'm very clear. My flyaways are just sticking straight up. And no matter how much I comb it, it just stays up. So I'm gonna have to find a product, so I'll be right back. This right here is an organic coconut oil that I use for my face as well as my hair. I can put this in my hair daily if I like, and it does not leave my hair greasy. So I'm just going to be taking that amount and just applying it to my hands and just applying it to my hair and flatten it out so that those hairs can lay down a little bit. And just to help it to lay down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and take this section and flat iron this part. That's the end of my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Love you.